Jay Runer here, and today I'm in the 2010 Mazdaspeed3 on Prague to full circuit. Now, this may not be the best car for this track, but the Mazdaspeed3 is a very decent car. So here we go, loading up. Let's see what kind of carnage we can get into. On the takeoff. Now, this car has a very weird launch. You do want to skip to the second gear because all the weight, and it kind of wants to drag it out, or probably the torque. Oh my goodness, look at all that. But yeah, this car is kind of funny in the sense of the way you have to launch it. Ooh, more carnage in this corner? No, okay. And has a weird power drop, so you have to short shift it. You can't really rev bang this one out like you can other cars. I don't know if that's just the way Mazda works or just it's what I've seen. And I was looking at the telemetry and where the power dropped. It dropped at least 20, 30 horsepower after the red line. So I was like, ooh, got to really short shift that. Now coming up on this pack of Clios here. Now this is where this car started to surprise me. I've been in a few races already. This car will catch Clios. Maybe you may not outright beat them, but it will catch Clios quite easily. And probably because it has a lot of power. This particular build has 270 horsepower and not bad handling, 5.2. It's not terrible, not great, but it does have the extra power to make up for its ability to not handle through corners that well. All right, coming up on the Clio is going to try to sneak up on the inside. Oh my goodness, he's going to close off the window and just smash me up against the wall. I don't know if he knew that I was there or wasn't, but he didn't give me any kind of space. So getting back on the run now. Got someone coming up on my left side. Yeah, he came in a little too aggressively. I gave him enough space to cut up the inside, but he overextended. All right, coming down this straight. Now, the Clios may have the acceleration on this car, which this car doesn't have bad acceleration. It's just, it probably could be better. Oh, they're not taking this section too well. I don't know what that Clio is doing up there, but that was kind of scary. That could have turned up into a whole pileup. But keeping pressure on them, just biding my time because I know I will find my way around them. Going to cut inside on that corner, which is the better way to take that corner. Going out wide is not the best option. But, oh wow, swerving around. I don't know if he's trying to block me or I don't know what the deal is, but still keeping the pressure on the Clios. And both of these people have the TX tune. I forgot who the guy's name was. Really good tune, no lie. But this is where the homologation system starts to show its cracks. You can have the best tune for that car, but do you have the driver's skill? But coming up on this bend here, still keeping the pressure on them. The Clios do have the handling advantage over this car. Oh, but it seems like my Mazda is definitely keeping up with them. All right, pulling away from me a little bit. They're definitely not taking the corners like they should. And I'm going to go up on the outside, taking a really good line, getting a good run on them. Going to pass one. Can we pass two? Hitting the brakes, getting on them. Giving a little space here. Heavy on the brakes. Going to pull out of the apex. Going to get right in front of them. Going to cut the inside corner. Made my move. Blocked them off. Let's see if I can hold them off to the end of the race. Now, this car is definitely interesting in how you have to tune it. It was kind of, I did several builds until I finally found the build that worked the best. But coming on this back straight here, I should be able to start pulling away from them. Oh yeah, the footage is going up pretty quickly. All right. I do have 3 tunes available for this. I do have a speed, a balanced, and this handling build here available for download. Oh my goodness, I came so close to that edge. That chicane is just, that it will kill you. Looks like we're going to be able to hold off the Clios. I would have to say this car I would put it in the high tier in the hatch series. Maybe not top tier, but high tier for the most part. Because man, it may be high tier because out of all the races I was in, the Clios are the only thing that could beat this car. Running a 214.2, I imagine I could have been a whole lot faster, but I was too busy fighting off these Clios. But I would definitely put this car at a high to top tier because the only cars that were able to beat me were the Clios. And those were good drivers also. So if you have any car suggestions for any division, leave them down in the comments below. I'll definitely build them up and see what I can do with them. Make sure it's a division that's online right now because I can't really make a good comparison if it's not online. So this has been Jay Runer. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.